It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Raiders, next on Madden Football.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
And it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, you know.
Tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. If he was 0-1, one pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Young looking to throw. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Young throwing here. Fires over the middle. Comes. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They go play action on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him in the very last second for the tackle. Well, that's going to take away a Momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, locking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Minshew looking to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Minshew to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now, Brock, we're going to look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
From the 42. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
More to do, but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
And the catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rim and a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Up the middle, here goes White. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap.
Still
because
first
the
down.
holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to throw, Minshew. Complete, it's Myers. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing it again here. This is hauled in by Myers. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move. He can run it.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Receiver in motion, going left. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Back now, pressure on its way. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end cut across the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Here's Young to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. But then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. On first down, they'll run. Escapes a defender. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers need only one to take the lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Oh, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Play action on 1st down. He's got it. Room to run. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He gets this one to Myers. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Minshew setting up to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. And Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His shot downfield will end up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. He's gotten it at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Raiders and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
The give now to White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they take him down right along the 30. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Minshew. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking for a bigger lead before the break. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up the screen. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll send him up the middle. And he hauls it across for Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Johnny Hecker on that a punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium. Russell Wilson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest, check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Tua with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Mike Evans, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Raiders got a strong first-half performance out of their quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. these two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. First and 10 now from the 30. Minshew to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
The give here on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Quickly onto the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connection on the slant. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. Running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Minshew. Dump off complete to his running back. Takes out a 1 stop. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Minshew. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is.
From the red zone now. Complete here to Bowers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like... oh. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Has a man. It fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but it might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle.
While a new offense preps.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Young looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Divine Diablo. He's at midfield. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking. Or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that 3 defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Carolina offense headed out now. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Panthers.
They're going play action. Got a man open. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
They dump it off to the back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I can just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue. Effort. Run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They run. It's White. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Again, this is White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Headed out right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Now Minshew. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Minshew looking to throw. It's into the hands of Wright. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 4-possession game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Panthers set to take the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Looking to throw, Young. He finds Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Trying again, following the set. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Panthers.
Young to throw it. He's got it, room to run. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Panthers 30.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the
Automatic
officials flagging
first down.
for it. Play action on 1st down. And now he's going to head out of bounds chuck a field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down from the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders lead by 4 scores now. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Panthers are headed out there on offense alongside Deontay Johnson for this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Thielens got it. Complete.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Young throwing here. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gets caught. That's Thielen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Young. Tremble with the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Throwing off the play fake here. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw. They could stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing it again here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Young looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Desperation time on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
As a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Minshew to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Minshew. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. That's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead off the turnover. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Panthers headed back. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one does not go far. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. to throw. Here's Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Raiders have their offense back out there. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.